Welcome back to the channel, guys. This is Joshua Lead and Iron. Fifine sent over their Amplitank series Tank 6 microphone. I've been trying to make this video for a couple of weeks now. 3 of my drives decided to die, and then my computer decided to do weird whatever from the Windows 11 24H2 update. So that was fun to deal with. I lost a lot of footage from this video and other projects I was working on. I wanted to kick myself so hard for that. Even though I lost my unboxing video, we can still see what was in the box. So here I have Fifine's website, and this is to the Tank 6 that you're hearing right now, actually. And this is what was in the box. You have your paperwork, you have your 3/8 to 5/8 adapter, which is probably like the not all heroes wear cape thing. The reason I say that is because right here is where you would start to screw in your 3/8, and with 5/8 you're starting actually at the base. I use the 3/8 to 5/8 adapter on pretty much all the mics. It just makes it, I don't know, to me it makes it feel and look better. I guess it's a preference thing, but that'd be my preference. The next thing that comes in the box is this USB-C to USB-C with a USB-C to USB-A adapter. Kind of had to slow that down a little bit because it was a mouthful to say that. Anyway, it is connected onto the actual cord, which is nice. That means you won't lose it, because I can't tell you how many times I've lost an adapter, especially because I like this small. But also, no, the USB-A to USB-C adapters, they kind of feel like they'll break easily. I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. It's like they're not well supported or something like that. It's just weird to me. And also, of course, you get your microphone. Now, this microphone is all metal construction. I think the only parts that aren't metal in this are like the knobs to turn up and down your headset for monitoring, or your actual microphone, the mute button that's on top of the microphone, and then the actual like adjustment knobs are here to tighten and loosen to adjust your microphone. Those are like the only plastic parts on this microphone that you're going to find. This is one of Fifine's higher end mics. It is a little bit more expensive, like around twice as much, especially depending on when you buy. The holidays are coming up, so there's probably going to be deals coming. I would look out for those. So I've been using this mic trying to pinpoint how my workstation / gaming PC works, because that took like a real hit. My gaming PC was in shambles. I mean, there's parts of this thing everywhere for like 2 weeks. So I would do streams on Twitch, talking with my friends with this microphone, making sure that it's not crashing. I did have a couple hiccups here and there. We worked those out. My audio was off on a few videos. We fixed that. Then there was weird power surges or something going on. We fixed that. And then OBS wasn't picking up the audio of my teammates and the rest of the lobby. We fixed that. These are all the little things that I've been trying to hammer out for the last 2 weeks. And this is all, things that we've learned along the way. So it's not something that I was just like, oh, I got to do this, this, and this. It was just, I was in disarray. What I like about this microphone is that you have all your controls. So you have your gain knob for your headset, for your microphone. This can run off USB-C or XLR. I mean, I guess you can plug in both, but I don't know what I would do that for. And this is one of the microphones that you can monitor yourself with. So if you have your headset with like a 3.5 millimeter, you can plug that into the bottom, listen to yourself in real time. That way you know what your sound levels sound like, what you sound like, if you need to, turn up your microphone more or turn it down. This is something that's not found on all microphones. So it's really nice to have when they do come across on the microphones that we do have. This also runs off of XLR. What you're listening to right now is this microphone through XLR. It is going through my SC8 from Fifine as well. That's going to be a different video on its own. I just like being able to control everything off of one device. I don't stream a lot. Streaming's very difficult. It's like you kind of have to have the personality to stream. I totally forget I'm streaming sometimes. And I mean, I forget to look at chats. I'm terrible at it. Going back to streaming, my Twitch handle is Lead and Iron, all one word, all lower
What
caps.
the hell is even that?
And you can actually hear what it sounds like on stream as I'm communicating with my friends. Now, mind you, there is language involved, and then there's sometimes that you drop in lobbies with people and you can't mute them fast enough. There's some doozies. And I play Warzone and multiplayer, so I mean, you can probably put those two together and know what I'm talking about. If you're going to buy this microphone is heavy. This is one of the heaviest microphones I think I've ever come across. This microphone weighs 2 pounds, 1.8 ounces. That's pretty heavy for a microphone, but it is all metal, so I do understand. You're going to want a boom arm that can support the weight of the microphone, hold it upright, and those tend to cost a little bit more. Like the super nice ones with the springs are inside and they're not outside. They add up. So if you look here, this guy actually has a microphone stand. I do also got to warn you, this does not come with any type of bass. This is just a microphone, the Type-C connection, your paperwork, and that's it. Like really. Everything that you saw in the box is on the first page. That's literally that comes in the box. You don't have a bass for this, so you might want to buy a bass. You might want to buy a boom arm. Get a boom arm that is going to support this. And unfortunately, those boom arms are going to cost a little bit. I think I've seen like those type of boom arms for like 50, 60, up to $100. It's well worth it, well invested, especially if you're going to continue to use this. This is not like an entry-level microphone. This is like a step up from entry level, maybe a step and a half up from entry level. It's a little bit more pricey. It's more professional looking. It has a more professional look. The sound is, in my opinion, especially after using it for a couple of weeks, it's better. It's more crisp. I mean, I'll put clips of it, of my stream in this video. Oh, I see them. They're up there.
Get to the safe zone. Insert armor. Gas is closing in.
No balls.
Hostile planes broke their armor.
Whoa, yeah. And then I will also take some clips of other Fifine microphones, like the AMA. So this Fifine mic is called the AM8. It is part of their Ample Gaming line. I was blown away by it. It sounds really good. I've been using it for a few weeks now. The Profile 3. All right, guys, welcome back. I'm here on my iPad, have it plugged into a dongle. This USB microphone already, surprisingly amazing. The K688. So now we have the K688. It's connected to my PC through the SE3. This is no filters, nothing added to it. I'll take, those clips and I'll compare them to this so you guys can hear the sound quality that this mic produces and the sound quality of the other mics. One of my favorite mics of all time was the AM8. Going head to head with the AM8, that should be a good clip that even I'll enjoy watching, That's funny. This does work on all like Windows, even my iPhone, my iPad, my handheld gaming PC, my Windows gaming PC, desktop, and my MacBook. So you have a plethora of devices that you can use this on, create on. This is not just for like streaming or gaming. This is not just for podcasts. If you are a professional and you do a lot of virtual meetings or you conduct classes, online, you do voiceover work, stuff like that, where you need a more professional microphone, I would say this is up your alley. And of course, as you grow, you're going to grow out of a certain level of microphones, and then you're into like the new top-notch microphones. And but we all grow through these points. This was sent over by Fifine. Fifine has been a friend of the channel for a long time. I trust their quality of work. I love their microphone sound. I love their product. Their headset has really changed how I play games. Like the direction is amazing. It's crisp. It's clear. Their microphones are the same as you can hear with this. It's crisp and clear. No filters on this. This is just straight out of the box. I don't have to put filters on any of the Fifine microphones I do have. Anytime that I stream, I don't put, there's like no filters, no nothing. It is just a microphone, and what it sounds like, that's how my friends hear me. That's how the chat hears me. And that's how, the rest of the lobby hears me. It's just straight out of the box, other than, adjusting the volumes and stuff. I believe microphones should stand on what they bring to the table out of the box. You can make a cheaper microphone sound good, whether it's with third-party apps that you pay for, or if you try to finagle OBS and put a whole bunch of filters on that I don't know how to do. I think having a mic stand on its sound alone without having to filter should speak volumes to everyone. It's just like you can make, most video stuff look good. You can make audio sound good depending on how much time you take on it. To me, it's just easier to get a microphone, especially if it is well within budget, to get the right microphone for the job. And I think this covers a lot of different type of jobs. And it's well suited for just about anyone that wants to, level up their game. I went to this one because I didn't realize they made a white mic. And I think this mic looks so good in white. I'm kind of mad I didn't know. It is what it is. I mean, I don't have anything here that's white anyway, but that does look pretty sharp. So just again, make sure you have a boom arm that can support the weight of this microphone. Either that or get a mic stand. When it says studio ready, I mean, this sounds good. It sounds great. I've had zero issues with this microphone, no hiccups. I plug it into my SC8, didn't have to download any drivers, found it in OBS, set my audio levels, and streamed, which was easy to do because I can monitor myself. I mean, I have controls on the fly on either the microphone or the SC8. Overall, I think this microphone looks good. It's 24-bit. That's pretty much what you're going to find unless you start spending a little bit more and more money. For it being well within budget, this microphone is a win to me. I like the way it looks. I like the way it sounds. Honestly, I like how heavy it is. I like that it's all metal, so hopefully you don't get a lot of like reverb and vibration noises, because my PC is like right next to this microphone, and it would suck because sometimes these fans and pumps get humming, especially when I'm in game and streaming and using the filter to remove the background of my video. It gets loud. I mean, majority of PCs are going to get loud. Having the right like dampening in your microphone is going to make the difference. The background noise type, or it's just going to like filter it out. Overall, I would say that I could recommend this microphone. Let's go to the actual page here. It shows you what their price is right now, or you can go to Amazon. You do get a 10% discount on here though if you use Fifine Mic 10. And also keep in mind that it is the holidays, and I'm pretty sure there will probably be other sales and stuff like that, especially as the holidays progress and we get closer to like Christmas. Also, if you're wondering if this would make a great gift for somebody that wants to stream, somebody that wants, just a mic to, if they're a professional, they conduct virtual meetings, stuff like that, voiceovers, if they do podcasts and stuff, this would be a great gift. I would enjoy if somebody gifted me a microphone of this quality and this sound. I'd be ecstatic, I think. So if you're wondering, like you have a tech nerd like me at home, this microphone would make somebody happy. If you're in the market, or if they're in the market as a gift, this is a hell yes.
Give me a hell yeah!
Buy me this. This is how much I like this microphone. I'm sure you're probably going to see this microphone a lot, whether it's on stream or whether it's in videos with talking head parts like this. If I had to put in order the microphones for Fifine, this would be number one. This was the new number one. The second new number one, and the only reason I moved away from it, was a Profile 3. This right behind me on this other setup I have here that has been saving my life because I had to go to Windows 10 to get stuff done. And the only reason I moved away from that mic was because it's a USB mic. It's a USB only mic. And it's not that USB, it sounded bad or anything. It sounded phenomenal. It's just when I want to control something off of one device, I can't control my mic from, at the time, the SC3 or even the SC8. And that's the only reason. And it was hard to move away from that microphone. But then this microphone came along, and this is what, like, if the Profile 3 had the XLR, that would be a close race for me because they both sound amazing. And you'll see in the clip that the Profile 3 sounds great, and then this sounds great too. So it'd be this mic, the Profile 3, the AM8, and the AM8 and the Profile 3 are also close. The AM8 was one of my favorite mics. And then the K688. So those are like my top 4/3 because there's like ties with some of these microphones and the way they sound. There's a bigger, like I wish I could explain how the gap. If the Profile 3 had an XLR port, would I be using this one full time or would I use that one? That's hard to think about. And to be honest with you, that's how good these two microphones are to me. I think I'd have to give it to this though. This looks better. They're both heavy, but this looks better. This sounds just a hair better. And this works with the SC8, SC3 because it's XLR. So I'd have to go to this. And then the Profile 3, a very close second. You saw how it was in the comparison clips. That's rough. Now I'm going to be thinking about that all night. If there's anything that you need to know or I didn't touch on this microphone about, let me know in the comments below. Ask the questions in the comments. If I don't answer it, there's somebody might in the comments have the same issue and have fixes. So leave them in the comments. If I can't answer them, I will reach out to Fifine and ask them. And when they give me a solution, I will give you the solution that they gave me. I'm also learning how to do this audio stuff. Audio is like my biggest, I hate audio. But audio is made easy with companies like Fifine, especially when they sound this good. Anyway, guys, any questions? Drop them in the comments. Any experiences with Fifine and their microphones? Let me know in the comments below. What do you like about them? What you don't? I love that they take care of their people. They take care of issues. If you have an issue with a mic or any of their other products, not only will they replace it, they want to find out what went wrong and how it went wrong so they can make those changes and fixes in the future. These kind of companies are hard to find. When you do find them, it's almost like you want to keep a secret because they're just that good. It's like your favorite spot to eat, but you don't want nobody else there. But if nobody else comes, then you have to shut down. You know what I mean? So it's like one of those. Thank you, Fifine, for sending this out. This is their Amplitank series, the Tank 6. I think it's wonderful. It sounds wonderful. I have zero issues with this. I love it. Anyway, guys, thank you for spending time with me and listening to me chat about my new favorite microphone. I don't know why I like microphones so much. I literally probably have like 15 to 20 microphones. I know. I have a problem. But this is going to take a while to get replaced because I think this thing sounds phenomenal. I like the sleek look. I like the metal design. I like the XLR. I like that it's heavy. My favorite mic. Thank you for joining me. I rambled on, but I got to go because my back